Hey YouTubers, Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. Well, I went ahead and purchased another LED bulb. I'll show you what's going on with mine. At first glance, you'd almost think there's nothing going on. Hopefully the camera catches it, but first glance, you almost think nothing's going on. And I've already turned it on once, but it wasn't even doing that. It was steady like that one. And so I've come to the conclusion, if you're going to check your lights, when you buy those LED bulbs like that, if you're going to check your lights, you shouldn't check your lights when you first turn your bike on to take off. Actually, you should check your lights after they've been on for a while. Because the LED ones, sometimes when they heat up, they act a little different. And I know they don't get that hot, but sometimes when they heat up, they act a little different. So I didn't know I had a light bulb out because I would check my lights, when I start my bike. But after running them for a while, then it would go out. It would get real dim. That's how I knew there was one out, because somebody texted me and told me that. But anyways, we're going to change this out and go from there. Now, there's just 3 acorn nuts that you have to take off. I believe they're 8mm. You're just going to need a deep socket like that. And the little acorn nuts. I do not tighten these down really tight. There's torque specs to it, actually, I think. But I don't even I just snug them up. Because you can mess that stem up inside here. You can mess that stem, you can break it on the other side inside the light housing, so then she's just going to spin, and then you're never going to be able to get that off. You're going to have to drill it out. So, bad idea on there. Anyways, we're going to pull this out. Dang, that's cleaner in there than I thought it was going to be. Interesting. Okay, we got it out and unplugged. Man, that was tight. We're going to get the new one out, get that in. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, and I don't want to handle the bulb. So, hang on. And I like that. I didn't even have to clean inside there. Everything was nice and clean. Cool. All right, we're going to put these little acorns back on. And what I do is I just stick them in the... Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. I just stick them in... But it's kind of hard to do it with... Oh, I got it. But yeah, you stick them in there and then it works a lot easier. Get one on, but yep, let's tighten these down. And there we go. All said and done. That's the bad one. Let's check it out and see how well she looks. Yeah, there she is. Back to normal. I like it a lot. Anyways, I just wanted to go over those lights. Are they really worth it? It cost me, I think that was like a $26 bulb, and I had to pay $12 for shipping. And it seems like I replace one a year. I don't know, factory bulbs, I think that last longer, but the LEDs are nicer looking. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Anyways, remember, you can always reach me at mosmotorcyclejourney@gmail.com. Should be at the bottom of the screen. Always keep in mind, if you don't make the choice makes you. Guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.